Okay, you're tapping in. We appreciate you. Welcome to the NCAA 26, also known as its actual name, EA Sports. It's fucking trash. I'm just joking. Nice little corny joke to get us started there. No, but in all seriousness, we're playing College Football 26, the NCAA version, lost long, long ago. We played the 25 version. And so, of course, we decided to play the 26th version. This will only be my fourth game, maybe fifth, something like that. So, I haven't had many games. Welcome. This is a Dynasty mode. We'll be simulating into a Dynasty mode for the South Carolina Gamecocks. The idea behind the Dynasty simulation is for me to enjoy, you for enjoy whatever. I like Carolina, so whatever. Well, maybe we do another team, maybe we don't. But the idea is to have the simulation in a light that is a bit different, as I've always enjoyed the dynasties and everybody else always enjoys the online. But no fear, because on the dynasties that we do here, I like to take a approach to the realism where we do an adjustment to the sliders and of course the sliding of 15-minute full-length quarters, along with everything making a little bit more sense, along with the game pace, being tired, tackles, draining, catching, etc. The whole 9 yards all put together. The feel is a little bit different. However, I will say though that what I've noticed since playing is that blowouts and like if a team is genuinely better, there's not that arcade help you out type, boost going on the field. But when you do have a true matchup, I'll say that it's pretty nice. From the limited amount of time I played, very limited, very limited. So now we're gonna give a little bit of time for those that might want to tap in on the live stream. We'll get the notification squad a little bit of time just in case, just in case. And as we do that, we're going to prepare. Prepare for what, you ask? Well, the big game. Welcome to the 15-minute realism, blah, 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 blah from Tito.tv, KvKGsG Productions. You can find out more about me by searching key term Tito, Tito.tv or TitoMan.g. Anywhere you may frequent, or you can search out or also add in the quote of KvKGsG and find even more other content and other creators and more of my content as well. Now, with all that being said, we are going to be getting into some football, and as you can see, Alabama is going to be coming to South Carolina. Well, I know there's a lot of Alabama fans out there, so we'll see what happens. South Carolina's year has not been too great, and the honest better game that I had was last week as we played. I think it was about 8 days ago. We were live playing the Oklahoma, who had been ranked, and somehow through the back and forth, we were able to stand strong. I know what you're thinking, though, but yeah, it went to the wire. Oh, all right. So we're basically in here just making sure that there's at least a few people. I started my recruiting late, but there's no excuse not to at least try to get some people. Oh, we got to get this dude. All right, that takes out the recruiting. We got that done pretty quickly. All right, so we got Hawkeyes in Iowa. Player of the game, Clemson, 6 catches. Alabama last week beat Tennessee. Illinois and Washington. All right, we're not going to keep anyone waiting. We're going to go ahead and start the process of getting everything loaded. But we're going to be blacking out, guys. It's a blackout. Just the flavor of the week. Today is just another week. Okay. Tito time, Tito time, Tito time, Tito time. Let's go.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the number 5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
All right. Clear skies here, guys. Well, no, it's a lie. Partly cloudy.
And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Not a whole lot to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Alabama's offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision.
Oh, he took it on.
In trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Got him downfield. At the 45 on its way. There he goes.
I goofed up.
What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires into the end zone.
Come on, man. Defense, boy.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it
Intergalactic.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So South Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He leaves it with his back. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Oh, nice hit.
Solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll run the RPO.
Good read by me.
And maybe he'll get back to the line.
Number 7 was there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got a chance. And that's
Come on, guys.
Will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again.
There you go.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Fuck.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Simpson. He's going to run it. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
All right, that was a good little move.
With a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Now the play fake. Going to take a shot at this DB. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly outload the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first down. Once more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Horton. The ball is down at the 14.
What a bunch of luck. Are you fucking kidding me?
Comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. They'll put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. This defense has been sliced and diced, and now facing another 1st and goal.
There you go.
To the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for the offense. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man.
And with the extra point, they're up 21
This
to
might
nothing.
be fucking beat down right here, bro.
Precision blocking up front,
I might not be able to stop this fucking train, bro. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Thanks for the help.
Return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. They'll run it from the gun. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there.
Come on,
He's
guy.
playing
Damn.
so well with his eyes right now. He's reading
drops
his keys,
it.
and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And they'll get the
He
punt
thought
out
about it.
there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted
Dude,
to do.
I can't get a
Build the
square
lead.
shot.
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Caught in the backfield.
There you go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what this
If we're going to
offense
be able
has
to move the
done
ball,
this
then
time.
we're going to have to try. Come on, y'all.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Oh,
He's got a yard out to the
we got a
30-yard
yard.
line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Let's go.
You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
This time they'll go to the running game.
fuck.
He gets nothing.
I had a
They're
hole and
staying
then, I don't know,
stubborn
I
with
messed
this
it up.
running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Sellers. Throwing right. He's
Good
got
Lord.
one man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Going to swing it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Harbor. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11.
Hey, that boy said, let me go.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Oh, he got smacked.
Here comes the field goal.
That's in, baby.
And the kicker delivers the 3. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know
Oh,
you're putting 3
took
on the
it.
board. Nice kick, nice job.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time.
Oh, good Lord. Good hit.
Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
Come on, guys.
defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on
Oh,
their heels.
what are you doing?
Grouping.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. Past the 10.
Touchdown.
Stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Damn.
Explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Snap it to the back.
Well, that was easy.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to.
But there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the
All right, whatever.
kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Moving away from pressure.
Oh, come on.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Give to the running back.
Oh.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
Okay,
And get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Offense continues to roll. Here's the handoff.
Nice.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front? Not
Are you kidding me?
Run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bennett. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Back open in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Come on, man. Nah.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Good Lord.
Sideline, good for a few. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Off play action on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Oh, he tackled me, man.
Receiver there, it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Gamecocks will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end.
Good stuff.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires toward the end zone.
Yeah.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires downfield.
Let's go.
They get him down, but this offense is set up.
Bob Wolflow looking.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to go up top.
Ooh.
Gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown,
Dangerous.
South Carolina.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Okay, we needed that. Let's go.
To tack 1 more on their score. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. And boy, did they play keep away on that drive. Didn't think they were ever going to give it up. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
What a fucking shitty game.
You've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And this offense has been the story.
Alabama's busting my ass.
This lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the lead. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He breaks a tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it.
Oh.
Back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the up man.
Oh!
Got him, and he never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, I should have had that. It wouldn't let me react at first. Like, I guess you had to wait for the play to develop.
Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the
Ooh.
defender. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the stick.
Oh, nice hit.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. To the air. It's Simpson. Snagged in the middle.
Oh, we didn't see that guy.
Sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Trying to convert this.
But Alabama's fucking offense is not stopping.
On the option. Now the pitch.
There you go.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. He'll come
Oh, good play, man.
Got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Aye. All
The
right.
offense lining up for a first down play.
Brutal.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he makes the extra point.
Dude is fucking perfect, bro.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the grab on the left.
Good zip.
36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib
What the
cage.
hell?
How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
It's complete to the right.
Let's go.
He's out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line. And
Boys
this defense
moving
has to be
and grooving.
The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking for the score.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shooting for the end zone right there.
He was looking over his right shoulder.
His own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, he was wide open again.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Off the play fake. Going for 6.
Dropped.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh,
Oh, no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big
I
lead.
missed. I
Consider the
fucking
lead not
missed.
chipped away.
Oh my god.
The Tide offense rolls
It's
onto
done.
the
These
field.
boys are cooked.
They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard.
Oh my god.
Some space.
Cooked.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give
The
him a
team's
first down.
falling apart. I'm
Alabama
even getting
just did
cooked.
work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it.
Penalty by me.
On 1st down. Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Simpson. He's got his man across the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That motherfucker hit the shit out of
comes to
him.
the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in.
Ooh.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Boys on.
Bunch formation for these receivers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off play action. Pulls it in.
Ooh, he turned his back.
10-yard line on that
They should have
completion.
let, man.
Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Using his legs, it's Washington. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down. Looking to the end zone.
Easy money.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Quick strike through the air for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He was looking for some running room, but not
Man,
much to be
fuck.
found as he stopped at
Well,
the 18.
this-
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And a quick shuffle pass.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll run play action. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Breaks into the open.
Jesus.
The first down still moving. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Now on first down from the 30. On the ground, it's Washington. Stopped after a pickup of 4.
All right,
Good
you
run
want some
to get
more?
it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Russell. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Dove right in them. Let's go.
After the scramble,
I know that hurt.
Pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. And he got
Come
the
on.
first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Yeah.
They have declared their intentions on this
Man,
drive,
we
keeping
mad.
it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again.
Ugh.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oh my God, he hurt himself.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Here's a hit.
Oh.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh-wee.
And this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going.
Yeah, well, you know, it's hard to fucking, anybody drops, you know.
Themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it and more than enough for a
Let's go!
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Was fighting.
Here comes the 2-point try. Try and play action.
No.
It's Jacobs. The short pass will come up just a tad short of the goal line. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
No.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points.
Get him, boys.
Off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Throws to the tight end.
Nope.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it.
And he missed it. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And
he dropped it.
Throw. It's incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Oh, and he smacked the kicker again. Put him on his back. Another flag in the game. He's hit that kicker twice hard today.
At a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got
They're in the backfield with me, man.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Using the quick game. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. That's caught. It's Jacob. Snowed under by the defense.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California.
He's going to fire deep.
Oh, they fought.
And the defense gets off the
No
field
penalties.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, some might think
That's
this head coach has a
unfortunate.
tough locker room
52 to
speech after
16,
this one.
worst game
I would
I've had on
suggest
this
that he started
game
with, that's
yet.
just bad.
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very
100%, bro. How the hell is somebody going to throw
Flush this one down
100%?
the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
I mean, he
think a lot
did.
of this has to
I
come
thought he
on
threw
the
a
shoulders
pick.
of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jeez. Okay. Fullback.
Just checking in but can't stay, meds kicking in, trying to get over a minor cold.
Well, I appreciate it. I was just cutting this one down. We'll be back here in a bit later. Here, well, another one. This one's just wrapping up. Hope you get feeling better, Jake. Of course, man. You know, sucks to hear you got a cold, but we just got our ass whipped by Alabama. Yeah. Farewell. Get better, and I probably won't see you at the next stream. So get you some rest. But we'll be live here in a little bit.